iPad is delivering a new vision for mobile computing, unlike anything that has come before. And it all began with this amazing 9.7-inch multi-touch display and the incredible power it enabled for software. The ability to hold the internet in your hands as you surf the web and do your email and make FaceTime calls. And over just 3.5 years, the team has been on a relentless path, every year updating it with newer and better versions, each delivering further on this incredible vision of mobile computing. It's quite remarkable what they've done. And today we think we have the biggest step yet in delivering the vision that is iPad. And would really love to show it to you right now. iPad, thinner, lighter, more powerful than ever before, and incredibly, excitingly new in so many ways that it deserves a new name. We call it iPad Air. And it begins with that beautiful 9.7-inch Retina display. And as you look closer, you see that the bezel around it is smaller than ever, dramatically so. That's bringing the previous generation in next to it. You can see the bezel is 43% thinner than the previous version, making it more comfortable to hold in your hand. When you look at it from the side, you see how amazingly thin it is. Again, that's bringing the previous generation next to it. It's dramatically thinner, just 7.5 millimeters thin. That's 20% thinner across the entire device. Now, to make an iPad this thin took a huge amount of work over years. The team has just been remarkable in finding every tenth and every hundredth of a millimeter from every level of the system, from the bezel to the multi-touch surface to the display and battery and enclosure, shaving every hundredth of a millimeter. And the benefits are not only making it thin, but lighter too. The previous iPad weighed 1.4 pounds. The new iPad Air weighs just 1 pound. That makes it the lightest full-size tablet in the world. The smaller bezel, lighter feel, when you hold it, it will be a dramatically different experience than the previous iPad. In fact, this happens every now and then. We have an Apple product that we introduce where all the words and pictures don't quite do justice to how amazing it is until the moment you pick it up the first time and feel it for yourself. And when you get to do that, you'll understand why we are so excited about this iPad Air. Now, what's inside is just as amazing as what's outside. As inside is the brand new Apple A7 chip that we just launched with the iPhone 5S. And it's blown everything away in performance. In fact, Gizmodo wrote, forget the specs, it blows everything away. And it does. It's a 64-bit desktop-class architecture in the palm of your hands. It's an amazing chip with over 1 billion transistors. We have also included the new M7 motion coprocessor as well. Now, this CPU performance is twice the previous generation. And the graphics performance is double as well. We've charted that performance over time. You can see from the original iPad, which started with a very fast chip to begin with, as you may recall, and now we're up to 8 times faster. Half of that performance coming now with iPad Air. And graphics performance, look at this increase, 72 times faster than the original iPad. Again, half of that coming with the new iPad Air. And you're going to feel that across so many of the things you use. Playing games, a 2-fold increase, the ability to do great 3D rendering. Professional applications where opening large files and doing complex operations can be up to twice as fast. This is a screaming fast iPad. It's faster at Wi-Fi too. For the first time, we use MIMO technology in an iPad. That gives multiple antennas, so you can get up to twice as fast 802.11n performance as before. We've also expanded the ability to have broadband wireless access in more places around the world with expanded LTE coverage with more and more carriers. And throughout the entire product is all the things that make a great iPad experience. A 5-megapixel iSight camera that also captures HD video. The new front-facing FaceTime camera with better low-light illumination. And for the first time, dual microphones for better audio capture as well as Siri voice recognition. All this performance, this thinner and lighter design, and it still delivers amazing all-day 10-hour battery life that our customers love. The new iPad Air comes in silver and white and space gray and black. And like all of our products, it's made incredibly environmentally friendly. The new iPad Air will replace our top-of-the-line full-size iPad. Start at the same, just $499 for 16-gig Wi-Fi config, and with cellular technology, $629. Now we have an iPad 2. It's available at $399. We're going to keep that there because there are a lot of customers that like getting access to a full-size iPad at just $399. So this is our full-size lineup: iPad 2 at $399, iPad Air at $499. iPad Air will start shipping very shortly, November 1st, in a huge list of countries around the world. You'll notice one country for the first time on our Wave 1 list, China, will get the new iPad Air with Wi-Fi right at the start with the rest of these countries. This is our probably biggest leap forward ever in a full-size iPad. And we have a video to tell you a little bit more about it. So this is the all-new generation iPad Air. Next, let's talk about iPad Mini. iPad Mini has been a big hit with customers because it delivers the complete iPad experience in an even smaller design, 7.9-inch. It lets you do all the things that you love to do with iPad. You surf the web, do your email, make FaceTime calls, read books, watch movies, and use all those hundreds of thousands of applications. Customers love the complete iPad experience the iPad Mini delivers. And the one most requested feature to add to iPad Mini is a beautiful Retina display. And that's what we're going to do today. It's a 7.9-inch Retina display that's 2048 by 1536 pixels, the same number of pixels as an iPad Air, so it runs all the same software. When you use it for everything you do, from looking at photos, where the pixels are so small that you can't see the individual ones at a normal distance, or text, as sharp as the finest printed newspaper or magazine. The experience is just amazing. And the new iPad Mini with Retina display is also powered by this brand new A7 chip with its 64-bit architecture. This delivers a huge jump in performance for iPad Mini, up to 4 times faster at CPU tasks, and up to 8 times faster at graphics tasks. You're going to feel performance across everything you do that's so fast. And still that great all-day 10-hour battery life. The iPad Mini with Retina display also gets the new 2 times faster Wi-Fi with MIMO antennas. It gets the expanded LTE support for more carriers around the world. It has everything you love about iPad: a 5-megapixel iSight camera, the new FaceTime HD camera. It comes in silver and white, and space gray and black. And the new iPad Mini with Retina display will be priced at just $399. That's for 16 gigs with Wi-Fi and $529 with cellular technology. It'll be available later in November. And we're going to keep the original iPad Mini in the line as well, because as you know, it starts at just $329. But what we're going to do is at the same time lower the price of that iPad Mini to just $299. So that's the lowest price yet for an iPad, giving you a full iPad experience for under $300. And so here's what our lineup will look like going into the holidays. You'll have iPad Mini starting at $299, iPad Mini with Retina display at $399, a full-size iPad 2 at $399, and the brand new iPad Air at $499. Just an incredible lineup, unlike anyone else has in the industry, something amazing at every price point. Now, in addition to that, customers love protecting their iPad with covers and cases. So we have new ones of those, too. We have a brand new iPad cover made of polyurethane. It works for both the iPad Mini and the new iPad Air. It comes in these beautiful colors for just $39 each. And there's the iPad case that protects the front and the back with a beautiful leather case in these amazing colors. It's $79 on iPad Air and just $69 for iPad Mini. And both the cover and the case come in gorgeous product red versions as well. So that is the new iPad Mini with its Retina display and the all-new generation iPad Air.